Hello and welcome, classmates. This is vlog presentation, COM 616, Dialectic of Direction and Change. My name is Celso Contreras. Let's begin. From our textbook, Communication Ethics Literacy, Dialogue and Difference, in Chapter 10, we explore business and professional communication ethics. In this presentation, we will take a look at an overview and explore what that means, the definition of this ethic, its purpose in ethics and in business, followed by a video clip and a peer-reviewed journal. Communication ethics literacy has implications for many areas, and for the world of business and professional communication, it is equally important. Why is this important, you may wonder? Martin Buber from 1948 states, quote, "Business and professional ethics protects and promotes the good of the unity of direction and change," end quote. The ability of a business or a company to implement a proper strategy and adjust that strategy will determine success or failure. In recent history, there are plenty of examples, both good and not so good, of companies who have done well and others who haven't. Here's the definition according to Arnett, Fritz, and Bell. The dialectic of direction and change is a willingness to follow a particular path with the courage to move in a different direction when necessary. Every business and every company is unique and has their own strategy, objectives, and goals, therefore following their own path or direction. At the same time, it is up to them to decide if and when change is necessary. The purpose of this communication ethic is to protect and promote the goods of survival and competitiveness. A few quotes you may have heard are, "Survival of the fittest, and only the strong survive." A successful business or company is one that has adapted to change and in a profitable way. This also provides the ability to continue to compete and remain competitive in the marketplace. Goals or objectives. Is it a product? Is it a service? What is the reason for the business? What market does it serve? Each company is different and needs to ensure they are reaching the right market at the right time with the right product or service. Strategy. What is the process for a business or company to achieve their goals? How does a company or business reach success? Just like a roadmap is a tool for making plans for a trip, having a strategy in place helps a business arrive at its destination. Also, course correction or change may be necessary as well. The video clip which I have selected is from the movie Jobs from 2013, starring Ashton Kutcher as Steve Jobs.
It has to be intuitive, precognitive. I mean, I wanted to know what you want to do before you even know you want to do it.
Wait, are we still talking about the command prompts?
Bill, we're talking about everything. The whole thing. Lisa. Guys, it's the future. I'm telling you right now. I mean, Lisa's going to do for the next 10 years what the Apple II did for the last 3. I can tell you that right now. Do you know why people buy an Apple? Why do they buy an Apple, not the competitor? Because it's got bravado. It's social status. No, you know what? It's even more than that. It's social currency. We've raised the bar. And if we want to stay there, we got to risk everything. Great artists, Dylan, Picasso, Newton, they risk failure. And if we want to be great, we got to risk it too.
The video clip is a perfect example of direction and change, where Steve Jobs is talking to his crew about revamping everything, from Lisa, which is the operating system, to the hardware and software, everything, moving on from the Apple II to the next generation of Apple computer. He also says, "We've raised the bar, and if we want to stay there, we got to risk everything." Going back to the main points of this ethic, promoting and protecting the good of survival and competitiveness, surviving in the marketplace against other competitors, other computer manufacturers, staying at the top and being able to compete against them as well. Also, risk of failure. The risk of failure is necessary for success. The article which I selected is titled "Business Model Warfare: The Strategy of Business Breakthroughs" from the Journal of Business Models. Please take a moment to note the citation where you can read the entire article. The journal article is another great example of the communication ethic of the dialectic of direction and change. Here I posted the abstract, the first page, for you to read. Well, I hope you enjoyed my presentation and learned a little more about the communication ethic of the dialectic of direction and change. Thank you and take care.